what it is and what it ain't, I'm gonna let y'all know what I think, man. Today we finna talk about Brian Gangster Williams, you know what I mean, aka Gangster. But first, y'all need to hit that post notification bell button so you always be in the loop every time I drop a video. Now, you know, government informants, they normally, you know what I mean, get housed by the feds, you know what I mean, and witness protection. And for the long as they live, they gonna get taken care of by the feds. You know, they gonna get monthly salaries, they gonna get their apartment, they gonna get put up in the hills and get a new identification, and they be gonna be able to come back out and tell stories and rat on niggas. And you know, a lot of people say, man, that's what Gangster probably doing. Because he took cooperation pleas with the feds, and the feds gave him a deal he couldn't refuse, so he gonna take that deal all the way out. You know what I mean? To the bus side. And they've housing them, they feeding them, they sending them checks. And now he just out here trying to get on Vlad interviews and get broke off so he can leave the witness protection center. Because that's what a lot of people saying, dog, this nigga here, he stay by Sammy Bull. He stay by all these rats. You know what I mean? Because the FBI got them all in the same place. You know what I mean? Hidden, but you can leave, but you can't let nobody know where you stay at or nothing like that, or when you coming back. Because soon as they find out you doing something wrong, you get kicked out of witness protection. But you know, they say when that boy Gangster had his interrogation, they gave that boy French fries and a champ burger and a soda, and he told it all. You know what I mean, nigga? He said, man, I don't want that. Give me some Popeyes chicken, nigga. I'm going to tell you everything you need to know. And he told. You know what I mean? And that's why Birdman don't fuck with him. That's why Birdman ain't honor him. You know what I mean? That man is in witness protection right now. You know what I mean? Niggas say, oh, he in the halfway home, he ducked off, he doing... Man, that man in witness protection. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. You know what I mean? It's all his business, it's all allegedly, but that's where I believe he at. Because the feds gonna keep a close tab on you, and they know you Birdman brother, and they was trying to get Birdman. They had conversations of you talking to Birdman. Why would they cut you off the payroll? So, you know what I mean? You was granted an interview through Vlad to talk about the shit you done, like Sammy the Bull and all these other rats. Because, you know, Vlad can get a hold to the witness protection people, and they'll get them clearance for him to go do the interview and talk about it for educational purposes and entertainment use. Just like if you had a prison and all these cats that be on them shows like Deadline and First 48 and Detectives Investigation and shit, Cold Case Files, them cats are inmates. And what they do is have TV crews come up there and interview them, and they get they scoop on the story and they make a show out of it. But the whole time, that inmate is walking on the compound. He just made a deal to show it on TV and get a lesser sentence. You know what I mean? So they don't have a problem with you talking about, the feds don't have a problem with you talking about what you already did. As long as you ain't talking about what you're doing now, as long as you ain't getting your feet wet now. You ain't doing no dirty business. So, you know, with people saying you still got to watch out for Gangster because he's still working. He ain't been let off. So if you got good information, you see how good he talk, he go for hours and hours. You put cameras on Gangster, he gonna act all night. Give him the script, he gonna tell it to you. He ain't gonna lie. You know what I mean? He gonna tell you the truth. And you know what I mean? That's why Birdman don't fuck with him, and he gonna be in witness protection for a good little while until he can get his money up to even move out there and show face. Cause a lot of niggas know he a rat, and you know what I mean? You can tell that he in witness protection by what he wearing and stuff. You know what I mean? I'm just letting y'all know the truth. Cause if he was on the streets, that man would be way more flyer. He in witness protection. Peace. I'm out.